Hi YouTube. You know how some days you just get lucky? Well, it happened to me the other day. I'm in a store and I'm walking around doing some shopping, and I noticed that some workmen were disassembling and demolishing a big store display that had a lot of drawers in it. And so I went over and I said, what are you guys going to do with this, demolished display? And they said, we're going to throw it out in the dumpster. And I said, I asked them, well, since you're throwing it away, do you mind if I take a few things? And they said, no, that'll help us out. That way we won't have to take that stuff you take out to the dumpster. You can have it, whatever you want. Go ahead and take it. We'll be here a while. So I saw they had these real high-end shelf brackets that slide and automatically close and all that kind of stuff. So I thought, wow, I could use those. And there were a couple of drawers that these brackets were on that slid in and out. So I took a couple of the drawers and a couple sets of the brackets. I try and build a drawer, sliding drawer, under my jump seat where I'm sitting right now to hold my tools. Because right now all I have is a soft tool bag with the tools in it, and when I go to take that tool bag out, I have to lift it over the shelf and drag it out, and it's starting to tear, and one way or the other I'm going to have to figure out something else to do with the tools. So I'm thinking this sliding drawer would probably be a good solution. So let's take a look at what I got and what I wound up doing with it. So here's a look at what I got. I got 4 complete brackets and 2 drawers. I don't know if I'll be able to use them all, but I'm going to use what I can. And these are pretty fancy rails. They have a little cam lock that they have to overcome when you pull them out, so they won't roll around. And then this is cute. When you pull them back, did you see that? I'll do it again. I got to overcome it. Okay, there. And now when you push it back, it is self-closing. So these are pretty highfalutin hinges for this little Roadtrek. Anyway, I'm going to get around and take the seat apart, the jump seat, and fit this thing in there and see what kind of modifications I have to do. So let's get going. I removed the bottom cushion, and the back cushion is back there, the seat back, or the backrest. And I swept, get that out of the way, I swept out the inside of the drawer with my whisk broom and dustpan. There are the shelf sliders. Here's the shelf, and here is the pile of stuff that was in underneath that jump seat. So I'll have to organize this, and that's the purpose of this drawer. Okay, here is the first problem I have. From here to here, this slider is too long for the space I have. Alright, so I'm probably going to have to go to plan B, because I can't really modify this in any meaningful way to shorten it. Okay, so here we are. Could I have gone crazy with this? Of course I could have. The big heavy-duty sliders didn't work out. They were too big. But fortunately, in this demolition project that I acquired materials, I found a couple of pieces of wood that worked out just fine as drawer sliders. Now, it's not the elegant finished product that I hoped it would be, but sometimes you just go for the basics. Something that works, it's easy to do with, you know, a limited amount of materials. So here's my drawer. Here are all my tools. No, it doesn't stay upright. I don't care. It's packed with tools, so I'm not worried about it. I can take this out. I can, you know, if I've got to move around the van someplace, I can take the whole tray full of tools with me. But for the most part, it'll be, you know, I need a screwdriver. I need to check tire pressure. I need some kind of a, you know, wire cutter, something like that. This way everything is all visible, accessible, and I still have plenty of room inside the compartment here for all kinds of other things like WD-40 that I use all the time. I can just reach in and grab the bottle of WD-40, my meter, grab my meter, a big hammer if I need one. So that's it. When I'm done with stuff, I slide it in. I put a little towel here just as a friction grab to keep the shelf from moving, and I shut the door. So that's it. It works for me. And the last step is just screwing down those sliders that the door is on, that the drawer slides back and forth on. I just need to screw those down in place. So that's it. Quick idea for you to make the space in the Roadtrek a little more useful. This is my dedicated spot for tools. So I could put a floor jack in here if I wanted to, but that's it. That's what I got going. I could go up and do another shelf. I don't think I will, because this is everything that I take with me in the van. That's it for now. If you, let me get up here. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, share it, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate everybody that subscribes, and always comment as you see fit.